Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Kinlaig map, the Highlands Fishing Edition. And yeah, so between videos I have picked up all of the trees that I had cut down and put them in our production. And that only got it up to 87,000. I'm going to say only. That's a fair bit, but it's still not full. We've got that running. That's still churning away. We still haven't got this going. So, actually, let's get out of the vehicle. Let's see what we're up to. What are we up to? 92%. We're getting very close. All right. Now, what I wanted to do, because I had been thinking about it, and I knew I wouldn't be able to wait. I'm going to buy this windmill block. Oh, I also noticed I was talking about this horse thing. You can't actually get to that because here's the edge of the map. So you can also see the edge up here on this side, and that's when I was chopping the trees, I was hitting a wall. That's that wall there, and there's also a wall here where the windmill is, ironically. Yeah, and as much as you're getting all of this land, not much of it is actually usable other than the windmill because it's very cliffy, and like there might be a little bit they might be able to use, but there's also fences in the way and all that sort of stuff. I don't know if I can get a big enough loan though. I mean, I can't remember how much you can borrow in one shot. We're also going to need to have some cash there because we have some expenses. So it was like 475, but we're going to need more. We'll go with that for now. Hopefully we don't need any more than that. Yeah, I mainly want to get this started because I thought, well, even if I'm not ready for the fish food, if we take the wheat there and get it made into flour, and maybe even, can you do barley into flour? Maybe. You know, even if we're not ready for the fish food, we could still sell it as flour. Surely it's worth more as flour than it is as wheat. Okay, so we now own that. Okay, let's visit it. Why did it put us outside the fence? Let's get in here. Shoot, you want cement bags. Great. We don't have cement bags. Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it? It's funny, it's got active productions. Like, can I actually turn them off? How? So it's not there anymore. I hope they're not really active. Now, if we want cement bags, there's a quarry. Stone, no. None of these make it. Okay, I think what we're going to do, I think we'll buy them. I don't want to do a whole cement thing. Hang on, let me just have a look because I did look up if anybody knew what the castle needed, just so I could think in preparation going forward of what productions we need to buy and all that sort of stuff. It's not really out of cheating. The castle needs cement bags. Well, that's really good, isn't it? Okay, but the stonemason doesn't make cement bags. It makes castle stones and roof shingles, which I'm sure we're going to need those as well. And the quarry is just stones. So where is the quarry? Okay, the quarry's over here. So what's that next to it? Jesus. So we could buy the quarry. But then where the heck would we put... Oh, another 235,000. Okay, maybe we get to that point, but maybe for now, we just buy just enough cement bags to get this going. I didn't realize I was going to be making so many. Okay, so we would have to go to the warehouse. I don't think we'd get cement bags in this. Okay, where the heck is the warehouse? It's over there. Alright, I guess we've got to get in the truck. Because that's all we've got. I mean, as much as I'd love to just buy every production we need, which, you know, maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see how we go. You know, but it just might not be practical. I don't know where we're going. Hang on. What's the best way? Alright, now I'm in the middle of the road. Especially in this case, because to get cement bags, we would need to build... I don't know what it's called, I've forgotten. I'd have to look it up. I mean, we'd have to buy the quarry for a start to get the stones. And I think that's the only item we would actually need from whatever that production is. Because I think we're going to need more. Do we go in here? Maybe. We're going to need more I would think the castle, the bricks. You know, so we might end up buying the quarry, but we might just buy the cement bags, but we'll make the castle bricks. I don't know, we'll have to see how we go. Who knows? It's too early days. Okay, so I want 2 of those. It's 9 grand. Does it not let me grab them? Auto. That's them, right? Man, if you could freaking reverse. Can we use this? No. I'd use that, except you can't. So why won't it auto load? Does it have to be on the, like, do I literally have to be on the side that it wants? Like the side that's open. Maybe, or I could have just been not placed right. I don't know. Okay, so we have got to get... Oh, we're going to get down to 60. Everything's a very long drive on this map. It's the only thing that always turns me off buying the existing productions, because it means so much time driving. Jesus, okay. Sorry, I'm losing control. But then again, you know, driving a lot should be just part of the game. Oh, come on, mate. Buses don't help when they cut the corner so much. Where's our little fish production? Yeah, if I did it like I did on other maps, then it would be a case of I'd build all new productions all on my property. I wouldn't have to go very far at all. It'd be very convenient. But then again, as I said, you don't get to see any of the map because you just never leave home. And I guess it becomes a little bit too easy or boring, or I don't know how you describe it. Like, this at least makes me, I guess, think a bit more because I want to actually think about my drives. Where do I want to go? Is there, like, can I do a couple of things at once? Has the castle started doing anything? How do I know? Should we go and have a look? You're not going to go past, are you? Because I gave it wood, so what is it doing? Wait, I can't remember timeline when I gave it the wood. So it's storage, it's using it. Maybe it's got to get through one stage before we see any visual. Yeah, maybe. It's probably just too early. I haven't even got through one step. I also don't want to make all these videos just driving videos either. So, I've got to... Jesus. I've got to try and steer properly. That's what I've got to do. Yeah, I've got to find a balance between doing this stuff and doing whatever else we need to do. Mix it up all the time. Anyway, as much as I want to get all the productions and get everything cracking and moving, we don't want to have everything too perfect too quickly because then it'll be like, well, then what's left to do? I've got everything. It's like, okay. I don't think we're going to have a problem with that too much, though, because we've got, that said 19 stages on the windmill, 65 on the castle, and they're probably going to be using items that they both want, so it's going to be a bit of a competition. Now, I don't know. Which way is this? Sorry, I have no idea where I'm going. What we should do, I'm just going to park here for a minute. Let's get that off the screen. Let's go for a spot of fishing. Can I jump the fence? Oh, there's a boat here. Okay. Gotta remember how to do this. I haven't really done any fishing since that first time. Hopefully we catch something. Oh. Oh, I've forgotten how to do it. Shit. Yeah, that was terrible. I didn't get a good start because I thought I had to press the triggers or something. I did the whole thing wrong. It's really not easy to do with a button on a controller. There's no... I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not even... I got a tire? Shit. I mean, it might not be easy with a mouse either. I don't know. Come on, just give me something that's worth some money. Ooh, 200. Very impressive salmon. Alright, we'll take that. Alright. I think that'll do for now. Would have liked some more, but I don't think it's really great for the videos. It's probably a bit boring. It's definitely something that I would be okay to just do on my own time. Let's get that map back up so I know where I'm going. Now, I'm assuming with this one we don't get paid for stuff to give to this because we own this. So this is, I guess, our construction project. Yeah, see how the land is... Like, you could put something here, maybe, but, like, you got this fence all around it, and... I don't know if it's very practical to put anything else here, but we'll definitely keep it in mind. Okay, so construction has started. Oh, I hate that. It's done that again. I really wish they had to fix that. So we get ripped off. I gave them 2,000 litres of cement bags and it only counts as $19.99. What? I don't understand why they can't fix that problem. It happens all the time. It's just ridiculous. I hate it. Because I basically get ripped off. Like, it can't finish the first phase now. Yeah, alright, well, you know what? As much as people are going to probably hate what I'm doing, I'm not accepting that. I think it sucks that they do that. So I am going to generate a free pallet of cement bags. No, not cement bricks. Because I shouldn't have to buy... Whoops. Sorry, I think I did 2 then. I'd take it back, but I can't. Oh well. I clicked the wrong button. Sorry, that was an accident. Anyway, I shouldn't have to pay extra for a whole pallet because it wanted 1. Like, not... It didn't even want 1. We got ripped off by 1. And I don't know why they don't fix it. They must know the problem's there. Surely. Anyway, it's got a bit extra cement bags now. Compensation for my pain and suffering. I mean, I don't mind it so much. I mean, it still annoys me, but I can deal with it if I have a production like a sawmill where I am actually making it. Yeah, it's still annoying that I have to send another whole 1,000 litre pallet over to get that 1 litre that it stole. But you can at least accommodate it a bit. But when I'm actually paying money to buy the product, no. That's... You just stole. You stole items from me. I'm sorry, that's theft. Now, there is some more wood over here. I am going to leave it, though. Because... the castle at the moment has enough, and the windmill has enough. Well, it has what it wants. So I sort of want to leave the productions just, well, the items where they are, until I know where... Oh, for Christ's sakes. Sorry, it oversteered then. Yeah, where items need to go. Now, the problem is everything I take to the windmill is lost money because I could have sold it to the castle. So, but if we want to make the windmill, which will hopefully make us money in the future because it'll make flour, we've got to do it. Now, I also wanted to check when barley and wheat could be sold if I wanted to sell it, or, you know, best time. Because it might be a long time before that windmill's up and running, so we might have a few harvests before we even get to do flour. That's the thing. I'm not against buying product because it is, you know, you can buy the cement bags from the warehouse. It's not like you don't have to make everything in this game. You can buy product. The trick is that you need money. So if we want to buy cement bags, we need to be making money somewhere else to pay for that. And that's fine. You know, if cement bags is not justified to buy a whole production for, to build, to make it, then we won't. But there's obviously some key things that we want to do. And we've already done that one before. It's a pretty boring production. But I'd like to obviously try the new ones. But again, if it's on the map, we might buy it. Like the quarry, we might buy that because I'm assuming we would need stone for the other thing. Okay, what are we going to check? So we're not really doing much, are we? No, I was looking at prices. Okay, barley, January, and wheat, also January. Okay, and if I look in the productions, what was the one? Bakery, carpentry, cement factory. There it is. Yeah, okay, so that's the one where you take stones to make that. What else have we got? We're possibly going to need an oil mill, unless we're going to buy the oil. So we've got the sawmill. Okay, that's a debris crusher. That's different to a quarry. Actually, I might have misunderstood that. Highlands fishing expanse and takes good and transform them into different foods. What is that? That's like bagged onions? Okay. Okay, so the quarry needs water and it produces stone. Yeah, that's different. So they can't be made into cement bags. That is entirely different. So we need the stonemason and we need the quarry. But if we were doing cement bags, we'd need the debris crusher and the cement factory. So we would have needed two entirely different productions for that. Is that what I was looking at? Yeah, so that one's interesting there. Takes onions and creates... Is it like onion bags? What is that? So there's onions. 909. Oh, you can do fried onions. 6,708. There it is. Packed onions. 1266. That's not a massive increase. But then the production's only 17,000. So there's a few other ones. There's onion salt, onion soup. Well, we might look at that eventually. We'll see. Roof shingles. I think we're going to need those. Anyway, moving on. The other thing I did work out, I was curious about this extra cultivator. So we had this cultivator, which I did give a bit of a test run on the fields. It is a standard cultivator, sort of. The other one, which I could not find, I was looking everywhere. Where the heck is it? Now I've lost it. Where is it parked? No, it's not in there. Where? Oh my god, I cannot find anything. Hang on. Let's drive our machine. I'm confused. Where the heck is it? How did we lose... I'd lose machinery all the time. It's not in there. Where else would it be? Oh my god, it's hiding somewhere. Oh, maybe a door got shut. Ah, I think it did. Hang on, is it in there? It is. Okay, so I didn't realise this is two machines. This is the Horsch Versa, and this is the Horsch Credo 3, which that states that it's like a power drive cultivator, and this is like a seeder. So I don't know if that means that with them combined, it's now a direct drill. I don't know, but I was looking for ages trying to find this damn machine to try and work out what is this cultivator. And yeah, then I worked it out. That was like, oh crap. But that was after I had cultivated this. That's what I want to do. I want to fertilize this. Do you fertilize grass? It says it needs lime. Okay, so what's our options for lime and fertilizing? Yield improvements. So what have they added? They've added these huge things. Yeah, well, we ain't buying those. They're not really part of that. They're part of another thing. Okay, they added this. That's lime. Is that fertilizer or okay, never. Fertilizer spreaders improve the harvest. $62,000. All right, so they added that. It's a wind boom. Oh. Okay. Should we finance this? I guess we will. Okay, so we need some lime. I think it said it held 9,000. Is that right? So we could do... Should we fill it? We'll just do 4. No, we parked our tractor. Not that one. That one. Oh, it's in the shed. Can't remember with grass what the process is. I probably should check that. Oh, we're putting machinery over here now. What the? This has changed. What's with the... Wait, are they my fish barrels? Are they the ones that fell into the ocean? Are you... What? How did they end up here? Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. All right, let's just do a quick look for... Oh, is it under greenery? Hang on. Grass goes around there. Feed it directly to your animals. Yeah. After the grass is cut, use a tether to turn it. Yeah, we know that one. Oh. Doesn't say. Alright, well, we're going to have to come back and get those fish. have to ask Walter, get him to remind me the steps for grass. Or is it Ben, we ask? I don't know. Let's check it out. Hang on, that's not Ben.
Hey there, neighbor. If it
That's
is
David.
not nice to meet you, I don't know what is. I'm David. Call me Dave if you want to. Don't have to. I'm happy with you. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm new here. What brings you here, buddy? Pops is your... I'll take some time for you. If I don't, I'm busy.
So what did he...
Hey, tell me, do you mark your ridges? But those ridges...
Alright, whatever.
Acquiring some land, aren't you, kiddo? Did I tell you that you can use a plow to increase the size of fields? You can even combine them that way. Might want to keep that in mind. Great to see the farm grow.
Okay. Oh, you don't help at all, do you? Ah, damn. Where's David? Not David. That was David. Where's Ben? There he is. Where was it? Oh, I was there. Okay. Alright, I'm not driving over there. Wait. Oh, turn me around.
Look who we have here. Last time I saw...
Yeah,
Some call me by my nickname, Helper B. You know,
How do I just get some help from you?
I don't have to travel the world and Tell me, are you... That's...
Okay, I don't know what I'm answering. Crops. Wait. What? You don't have grass? No, there's nothing.
help?
Fieldwork? Ah. No, grass rolling. Ah, forget it. Let's just wing it. Let's go and put some lime on and see if we're wasting our time. Pretty sure grass does not get weeds. And as for a second fertilize, I think you have to do it. I think you have to fertilize it, but I can't really remember. It's been a while since I've done grass. Now, how does this... Okay, so it doesn't have an open, you just basically turn it on. Just do a quick patch. Ooh, it's not showing anything, so I don't think you can. I think it's something you do before you do it. Before you plant. Yeah, that's not showing anything. Okay. Well, that's great. I think if we were to cultivate this, we could have put lime down. But then we would have to replant the grass. Not exactly sure where I want to dump this. Oh God, I'm so sick to death of trying to back. I'm so bloody hopeless at it. I just... Oh, I forgot that's where you get the stuff out. Alright, let's dump it here. So, how do you unload? Alright, now unfortunately it's back to the shop. Yeah, I think in the last farms I'd also turned off the requirement to do lime, so I'm sort of a little bit out of touch with that as well. Plus I haven't played this, like I haven't played this game for years like some people have. You know, I'm still pretty new to the game really, when you think about it. Compared to some people. Alright, it's 1,000 litres. That's expensive, isn't it? Lime's a hell of a lot cheaper. Jesus. I mean, even if none of this works on the grass, we're going to need it anyway. So it's not wasted. It's just wasted right now. Alright, let's see if it accepts this. You're freaking kidding me. So you can't fertilise it either. Oh, no, there you go. It just didn't update. You're going to tell me the lime thing updated? No, that definitely didn't. Okay, but the fertiliser did. Just took a little bit of time. Alright. Wait, is that updated? Hang on. Yeah, alright. Sorry, I thought it might have been the old path for the lime, which might have been a different distance. It looks like it's throwing it way wider than these lines. It definitely looks like it, doesn't it? Is it deceiving? Yeah, that is way... That is way wider. Can we reset? Oh yeah, look. You son of a... Damn you! Man, the game is determined to drive me insane today. Probably going to miss stuff now because of the bloody... because I didn't drive far enough over on those lines. I mean, it could have changed the width of this to do a partial, just to fill in these gaps, but... Too late for that now. Yeah, spot right there. Surely that's it now, isn't it? Yep. Beautiful. All right. Well, the machine works fine. Good addition to the gear. Oh, come on. You just need some sensitive steering. It's not easy to do with a controller. To be sensitive. Subtle, not sensitive. Alright, that's that. Okay. Let's have a look. Wool. When's a good time to sell wool? I missed. Where the hell? There it is. Not now. May. Okay. Yeah, now's not a good time to sell anything. When's a good time to sell the fish? July. Oh my God. That's going to be an interesting one, actually, because do we just leave it where it is? It would look way better if we had cold storage, but then I don't want to have to go and pick it up and then bring it back and build a cold storage. But that would actually make more sense, especially fish. I mean, geez, you don't want fish just sitting out in the sun. Actually, just out of curiosity, where would we sell the fish? Just so I can understand, like if we brought it back to the farm for storage, would that be silly? So you got the fish market or the seaside restaurant. Fish market is technically worth more. Where's that? Ah. So you're actually better off taking it off the ship and putting it straight, selling it straight there. And the other one, the seaside restaurant. That is also up there. So it's really not encouraging you to bring it back to the farm. You'd be better off if you were going to do it, you'd be better off buying one of these fields 1 or 6. Or 7 even. And yeah, building some productions and storage on there, but because what are these? Fish market. The boathouse. Industrial building. It's a pity that wasn't a cold storage that you could buy. That would have been really good if one of these factories was cold storage that you could buy. I would have liked that, but that is not the case. Now, crops. September, we could have planted barley, but I wasn't really going to do barley again. Wheat. Oh, we need to plant wheat. All right. Well, I think we need to come back in the next video to do that. We've got to plant our wheat. And I've got to remember what field that is in. I will look it up. But we'll leave it there for now. let me know if there's any thoughts of what you want to see on the farm or not, and all that sort of stuff. Suggestions. What are you liking? What are you not liking? Yeah, I know we're probably stuffing around a little bit, but part of that is farming, stuffing around, driving places, making decisions, but we're also working out what we've got to do. You know, it's a bit of a process. What I like, what I don't like, what I want to do, what I don't want to do, you know, and I'm going to make mistakes and buy the wrong thing and all that sort of stuff. But we'll get into a rhythm eventually, and yeah, you know, things will just sort of happen. But I'm just trying to mix it up as well, you know, not show the same thing over and over again, which is pretty easy to do with these farming games because, you know, a lot of the work is doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.